Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk. And this time I'm taking a walk with viewer Philip Naylor. Hello, Philip.
Hi, Richard. You all right?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You've been watching the show and the walks for a while.
For a little while, I have, absolutely. Yeah, enjoying them.
Fantastic. Now, I'm not down in my normal neck of the woods. I'm
You're not.
somewhere.
You've
Where
come across
are
the
we?
border.
Yes.
We're in Derbyshire. We're in a place called Dale Abbey. It's about 6 miles from Derby, about 9 miles from Nottingham, so a bit in between.
So it's quite sort of central in the country.
Quite central, yeah. You can't get much further from the sea.
No,
that's for sure.
No. So well, that's good. We're not going to see any sea. So where are we walking today?
We're going to try and find a hermit's cave.
A hermit's cave.
A hermit's cave. Yeah. Dating back from about 1100.
Fantastic. You're
yeah.
not intending to place me in that cave.
Well, we never know. We never know.
And leave me there.
Depends what the furniture's like.
Maybe it's the new studio.
Absolutely. You never know.
Well, you never know. That could be quite good. So where are we exactly now in starting
our walk? This is Dale Abbey. This is the village of Dale Abbey.
It's a lovely village, isn't it? You've got
quite an old village. Yeah.
Timber frame buildings we saw back there, and then some lovely sandstone. The manor house, as it's called. Look at that.
The manor house. Yeah.
That's rather swish. It's a very rural countryside.
Very rural.
Here.
To say we're only sort of 5 minutes away from the hustle and bustle, really.
Yeah.
You've probably got the M1 5 minutes away.
Gosh. Pretty centralised.
Yeah, you can quite quickly get out of it.
So we've got some lovely. Oh, hang on. What have we got up here? What's this approaching us?
It's the All Saints Church. I think built again around 1100.
It looks very grand, doesn't it? I mean, it's all very nice and clean when you come to these places these days. But of course, back then, you wouldn't have had quite so mowed lawns.
No, absolutely. No.
Oh, thank you for doing the gate.
You're very welcome. Bit of a struggle on your own.
Yes, it always is. Oh, right. No, it's all right. All Saints Dale Abbey. And that's a church and farmhouse combined, is it?
Yeah. I think when it was originally built. Get in.
Thank you very much. Wow, look at that. Yes, I've never seen church and house. It's like a little terrace in its own right, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gosh. So somebody lives at one end? Is that?
I believe so. Yeah,
the rectory then?
Yes, I believe so.
And does the church? Do you know if the church?
It has services.
It does.
It does on Sunday.
Wow!
I don't know.
Look at that studded door.
There we go.
Look at that. That's amazing. Locked.
No entry.
Oh well.
You must have seen us coming.
Yeah, certainly saw me coming. Yeah, no, that's amazing. I've never seen anything quite like that. So we're rounding the side of this to go up to this hermitage.
That's correct.
It's a cave.
It is hermit's cave.
Hewn into the
sandstone. The sandstone was quite soft, you see. I think we've got to go the other way. I think that's part of the house.
Oh, that's somebody's. Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Let
me come round here.
This, I suppose, the story of him. His name was Cornelius, and he had a dream.
He had a
dream that he spoke to the Virgin Mary. I think we'll go through here, Richard. And the Virgin Mary, it was a baker in Derby. So I should start with that.
Wait, hang on. The Virgin Mary wasn't
not the Virgin Mary. No.
Cornelius, did you say was it?
He was a baker in Derby. He had a dream that this way. Right. He had a dream the Virgin Mary wanted him to go and live in solitude and pray to God, which he did. He uprooted and he came here. It was all marshy, very marshy around here then. And he found some sandstone that he dug out into a cave and lived there for 20 years.
Quite a remarkable story then. So as a baker he had a dream, and on the strength of that dream, it's amazing.
He uprooted.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's amazing what people saw in those days and thought, yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll jack it all in, because a baker would have been a very good profession
You
to
would
be
imagine
in.
so, yeah, absolutely.
Because everyone needs bread.
Of course they do, yeah, of course they do.
Back then, and then to jack it in on the strength of a dream, it does seem, it seems incredible.
It does, yeah, absolutely. He seemed to say he lasted 20 years in there, he must have liked it.
Yeah, and, yeah. Well, we've yet to see it. It may be palatial.
Maybe, absolutely. It's a bit steep now, I should say. Let's get them young legs going.
Yes, that's it. Keep those, get the muscles working.
That's right.
As we rise up, and hopefully then get a bit of a view.
Absolutely, you can see. I don't know if you can see in the distance. Cat and Fiddle windmill.
Oh, the Cat and Fiddle. Oh, yes, there is a windmill. I don't think I can see it with this camera.
Right, no, perhaps not.
But not least with all the foliage in the way.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, here's a tree for Julia. A nice knurled. I don't know what it is. Is it an oak? I think it's an oak. Yes, it is.
It is?
Yeah, the only reason I know is I'm just looking at the leaves on the ground. Here we go. Are we going up or?
Yes, carry on. Morning.
Good morning. This is Derbyshire.
This is Derbyshire.
Great walking country.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of great walks in Derbyshire.
Do you do many walks?
Try and get out as much as I can, Richard. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously busy, but yeah, I like to get out and spend the day walking.
Right, we're just coming into a bit of slippery mud here, which I may go flying. I'll follow you.
Follow me.
Actually, I might just climb up a bit to avoid that mud. Oh. There we go. Do they bring cattle through there? Because it's quite churned up down there.
I think it is just for the horses.
Oh, for the horses. Yeah, I thought something must be doing it. There we go. With the bird song, we have a wood that's bursting into leaf, and then above, up these steps. This is very exciting.
It's very nice for him to put these steps in for us.
It is, isn't it? They weren't here yesterday, though, when you had a little recce. Climb up these steps here. Cool, you can hear that bird song very loudly. And then as we make our approach, this must be a bit of a pilgrimage for people.
I think it is, to be honest, yeah. I think the fact that he was a religious man.
Yes.
And I think it wasn't until he died that they really realised what it was all about. So yeah, I think it's well visited.
Wow. Let's just take it in first before we go in and you leave me in there. Of course, there's no chance that the hermit is still in there, then.
Well, you never know. You never know, Richard. You never know.
Wow, it's
Well, I think it was split into two things. The right hand side was the chapel, and there would have been a dividing wall in there, and the left hand side was his living quarters.
good gracious. And do you know if anybody would visit him? I mean, I know a hermit is supposed to live on their own, but occasionally they would have
I should imagine the village, probably once they got to know him, would have potentially
Somebody must
come to
have
visit him. There was a well that apparently has disappeared now, and that's where he got the water from.
Yeah. What about food?
I suppose
The villagers.
rabbits.
Yeah. he lived off his
Maybe
off his
passers
wits.
by.
So, shall we go in?
We should go in. Let's have a look. I'll knock
have
on
a
the door.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, I see. Look at that. There's a cross carved in the stone, and also carved is a million other people's names from all sorts of times, presumably.
I would say so.
Goodness, let's see if we can get a. I don't know if any of that is eligible, but it's quite a large. You know, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so big, to be honest with you.
No, we did well, didn't we? We did. Obviously,
And
something was stood here.
Oh yeah, I wonder if
is
that's
all,
like a piscina
Possibly, yeah.
where they wash their hands.
That's right. Yes.
And that sort of thing. And
You've
then
got crosses.
little recess there.
Recesses.
Goodness. Well, This is fine. This is truly remarkable. Truly remarkable. But I can hear. Can you hear that? That sounds like somebody's coming.
I can.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. Possibly a walker.
I think I might just.
I'll go and have a look.
Yeah, you go and have a look. I wonder where Philip's got to. He seems to be taking his time. You all right, Philip? Yeah, not quite sure where he's gone, but slightly worried he has left me here by this rather delightful cave, but it is... Oh, wait a minute. I can hear noises again. Now I'm getting... Oh my goodness. Who's that?
Oh, hello, Richard.
Oh,
Hello, I'm a great fan.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hello there.
Are you the hermit?
I am. You come to film my house, have you?
Yes,
Wow.
I hope that's all right.
Absolutely, Richard. I watch your show every night.
Oh, do you?
I do. The Wi-Fi's a bit bad here.
It
but I
is.
do try.
I'm sure it is bad.
Yes. What a wonderful view.
What a wonderful view. Goodness gracious. And you're still alive after all these years.
I'm still here.
From something like 1100 or whatever.
1120, Richard.
You'll have to tell us your secret.
Oh, I will. Not on camera, though.
No.
Oh, no. No.
Well, fancy that. Let me get a shot of you from over here. Look at that. There we are. Number 1 Hermitage at Abbey... Dale Abbey.
Come on, Richard.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Well, Mr. Hermit,
Okay.
It's been very nice to meet you.
I've got a rabbit on boil, so I can't stop.
No, but
Okay.
I think I might give that a miss.
Oh, okay, Richard.
But until another time, enjoy the show.
Whenever. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, bye-bye. There we are, a real living hermit, ladies and gentlemen. You don't often see that on videos. Till the next time, join me again. Bye-bye.